Hi everyone, my name is Julian and I'm an alcoholic. And in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about the 12-step meeting list, which is a WordPress plugin that will enable you to list your meetings on your website and show them very easily to the public. Give the public a nice, easy to use interface. You can also, by using this plugin, securely share your meeting info with other websites. For example, on the CER, alcoholicsanonymous.eu website, we can pull in your updated meeting info if you give the CER website a special link, a secured link. And third but not least, it is very easy to use and it's free. The requirements to be able to use this plugin is to have a website which is on WordPress, and WordPress itself is free. So you can set up a full AA website for free. Of course, the hosting may be a paid plan, but that is something which you decide and which you look into. Either way, the 12-step meeting list is free and easy to install. So the way to install it is very easy. You'll go to Plugins, Add New. In the search field, you will put in 12-step meeting list. And here you will find the first one to be the 12-step meeting list. Now keep in mind this plugin, which here you find also on the WordPress plugins site. You can also download it and upload it via FTP if you prefer. Do keep in mind the meeting list is now maintained by AA World Services. You can find more information about who manages it, the history of this plugin, and a number of other pieces of information on meetingguide.aa.org. So the installation is very easy. Once you have found it here, just click on install. And once it's installed, you obviously activate it. Now you will have a very easy interface, which you will find under Meetings. And the first thing you would want to do is, of course, add a new meeting. And from here, it's very straightforward. There'll be a meeting name. So, for example, 12-step meeting. If it's on a Monday, it's at 12 noon until 1 p.m. It is a 12 steps and 12 traditions meeting. Now here you can put in notes pertaining to the meeting, for example, whether or not pets are accepted and so on and so forth. You can mark it as being open. There's a whole bunch of properties which you can add to the meeting. Anything which is not listed here, you can, of course, put in the notes. If there is a URL, for example, if it's a Skype meeting, you can put it in here. And then you'll have location information. So this will be the address, this will be the city, etc., etc. So I can put, for example, there you go. It actually resolves the address because it's And you can have location notes, for example, if there's a code to get into a building, if there's someone you have to call, page, and so on and so forth. So anything pertaining to the location you would put in these notes here. You can have contact information for the meeting, website, email, phone, etc., etc. You can actually even put in your PayPal in case you take online donations. Once you've entered all of the info, you click on publish, just like you would for any other post on your website. And now the website will be visible at this address here. If I can click on it, there you go. Now, I haven't yet connected the maps, but you would typically have a map here. This is something which still needs to be done. We have to enable the maps here. So here you would have to put in your Google API. You can find very easy tutorials to help you get a free API key from Google. Or you can also have a free Mapbox token. And that will enable you to list the map on your website. Now this is for the meeting itself, but you do have a general listing. Now this was just set up so there's a number of if I put here any day, here the meeting will show up. So now I have a meetings page which has been generated automatically, in which I will have all my meetings here listed. Okay. So that is for the first part. If I want to edit this meeting, it's very easy. I go to edit meeting, either via the dashboard or straight from the admin bar up here. And here I can make any edits which I need to the meeting. Okay, so far this is pretty straightforward. I will show you the note. And here's our note. This is pretty straightforward. Now, what's interesting from here is how to share this meeting information with another website. So if you go to your meetings and now you go to import and settings, I can generate, by scrolling down here a little bit, I can authorize an app or a website to use the information from this website to be able to pull in the information, the meeting information. So here in this case, here is a little bit of info. You may allow access to your meeting data for specific purposes, such as the meeting guide app. So this is something which is recommended. The meeting guide is an app which a lot of people have on their phone and which they might use when they're traveling, and you would want to give them access. And if you wanted to give access to the CER website so that the CER website would be updated with all of your meeting information, you would here, for example, create a CER access and click add, and there it is. So here, this is now a link. If you look on the bottom left-hand side, you will see webconcept.org/wpadmin/admin-ajax, etc. And there's a special key there, which is a key which is only to be used by one website, which would be in this particular case CER. So the link again can be found here. This link, by giving it to CER, we would enter it in our website, and then every time you would update your meetings, the meetings that you have listed on our website would be updated automatically. Meaning you would have only one place to update your meetings, and that's all right here. And you have nothing else to do. Everything is centralized, and only the appropriate data from the meeting guide is shared to the CR website. that about wraps up the demonstration for this app, again, which is the 12-step meeting list plugin for WordPress. Again, this is a free plugin. It enables you to list meetings on your website very easily, and it enables you to securely share your meeting data with other websites of your choice, such as the CR website. This ultimately enables to carry the message in the sense that people get updated and accurate data, information for meetings around all of Europe. And ultimately, that's what our websites are for. So thank you so much for bearing with me through this demo, and I hope it was useful to you. And I wish you a happy and sober 24. Be well.